Hi everybody, Matt and Tom back with you. Hope you're doing okay on this beautiful Friday. Well, 1995 is 30 years ago, and an 18-year-old Matt was loving life. And at that time, I was an avid listener to the charts, and I pretty much knew every song in the charts at that point. What do you remember about 1995?
Being 3 and 4?
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to be 34 this year.
Wow.
But
I'm not.
Spice Girls, maybe?
Just before Spice Girls, 95. Yeah, I think they came out 96, 97. Take That was just finishing. Oasis and Blur were in their big battle. Boyzone were just starting out, and I think just starting out. No, they'd been out a while. There were things like the Out Here Brothers, Shaggy.
Mr. Bombastic.
Yes.
Was that?
Yeah. And, you know, the biggest seller of the year was Robson and Jerome. So perhaps it wasn't the classic year for music that I remember. Simply Red were at the fairground, Celine Dion was Thinking Twice, and Michael Jackson was saying, "You are not alone." However, the artist we're going to talk about today was actually just at the end of his charting career, because he'd been very successful 2 or 3 years before with songs like
Why love, baby, don't hurt me no more.
We're talking about Haddaway. And in 1995, 30 years ago, he was around Hebden Bridge filming a music video for a song called Lover Be Thy Name. Now, you won't have heard of it because it never actually made it to the charts. He had 2 songs in 1995.
Germany or Austria? Did it get to 65 in Austria?
Oh, wow.
Or Germany? I've been on Wiki.
He had 2 of the songs in 95 that I think charted for a week and disappeared. So his last song was Lover Be Thy Name. And it's not a bad song, very different to what he usually did, which was kind of Euro dance stuff. I'm going to stop whacking on here because he's really good. Haddaway's really good. And it's not a mocking him, we're mocking the time. And we're going to go around Hebden and a few other locations and do then and now with the video. Probably can't put the music on because it'll be copyrighted. So just enjoy the footage.
Baby, don't hurt me, don't hurt me no more. What is love?
So obviously a lot of the video is filmed in Hebden, and there are parts in Mytholmroyd, Heptonstall and a few other locations. So what we will do is we will film just the bits we can film. A lot of it is him singing in I think he's in a kitchen in a house, and then also at one point he's inside a factory, and apparently that is Sutcliffe's factory in Mytholmroyd, where all the ladies are working, and I think that's gone now, so we won't film that. And I must be honest, I don't quite know where it was. Or is. So if you do have the answer, let me know. But yeah, we'll find what we can. A lot of the time, a scene can just appear for just a second, like this one, which is in Mytholmroyd graveyard. A lot of people local to Hebden and Mytholmroyd were used in the video, so if you do see yourself on here, let me know. This scene of people coming over the bridge, it's this bridge here, just over the canal in Mytholmroyd. Haddaway appears within the group crossing the bridge, and we see this shot, but I'm not sure if it's in the same location. Okay, let's head into Hebden for our next shots. Okay, so now we're in Hebden Bridge, and here's Tom recreating Haddaway's walk over the bridge next to the town hall. And the exact same bridge, but from a different angle. We see it being filmed. This time it's me wandering across. Watergate Tea Room is the building on the left hand side. Okay, so we're still in Hebden and we're currently heading to Regent Street. There's a street here which at one point in the video sees a horse running down it. Apparently that horse actually did run down the street and nobody had a clue what was going on. I think there was also a fabulous shop. A lot of people seem to remember the shop. So we'll film what we can here. This area is changing a lot. These are brand new houses going up behind us here on the old car parks next to the doctors. Right, let's see what we can find. So this is the street where we see the horse running down. And then on the corner here, this was the shop. Apparently it was a pretty fantastic sandwich shop, but no longer there, unfortunately. And you may recognise these streets as well if you've watched Happy Valley. Marvellous. Right, so now we're looking for, where was Kathy's hairdresser? I think it's somewhere here. Yeah, so we think it's here. So for this one, we've lined it up with the handrail going down the side of the building. The hairdresser's is no longer here, but you can see on the front of the building that there probably was a shop front at some point. And again, Haddaway just wanders past and we see people inside the shop. Okay, so we're heading up to the last location, and yeah, it's a bit frustrating, but Haddaway ended up in Hepton's stall and slack bottom. For parts of this, we're just going to have to walk up there. It's funny, this is our third music video from Hebden Bridge, and one of them we've covered on the channel, though we've just done photos of then and now, is Talk Talk, My Foolish Friend. Was filmed here, part of it, and also I think about the same time, I can't remember the name of the group.
Got big hair, haven't they?
Yeah,
A lot of them.
Life in a Northern Town, I think that's the one. Sorry, it's gone out of my head whilst we're filming it what they were called. But we've got two of the videos of locations in Hebden from music videos. Those two are both from the 80s, but yeah, we're in 1995.
Cud film one here in the 90s.
Ooh.
Cud. You know, Rich and Strange. They're a Leeds indie band from the early 90s. Cud.
If you can find that video,
When the sun
we will cover
goes
it.
down, and all alone I face the night. I think of you and all that you've been to me. You've torn away a hole in my life. Don't try to be my sister, my mother, my friend, 'cause it would never ever be the same. Hey, 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 hey. Lover, be thy name in the middle of the night. Lover, be thy name.
Bet Haddaway didn't have to walk up here.
No.
Blimey. Right, ahead of us is Slack Bottom, and our next location. Still standing at Slack Bottom, 30 years after its use in the video, is the concrete bus stop. I don't think it's used as a bus stop anymore, but I could be wrong. But yeah, Tom is in the exact location Haddaway was stood waiting for the bus. And finally, we leave Slack Bottom and head into Hebden Stall itself, and as we reach the famous cobbles through the main street, this is another location, and our final location for our look at the 1995 Haddaway music video. Okay, there we go. That is our 30th celebration of Haddaway's Lover Be Thy Name. Find that elsewhere on YouTube, I dare you. I hope you've enjoyed our wander through some of the locations, matching them up. We haven't been able to do every single thing on the video because some of them are impossible to find. But yeah, there we go. We're just saying we'll return to it when it's the 50th anniversary and I'm nearly 70 and I'll still be ranting on about 1995. Anything to add? No.
It's been an education.
It has. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye for now.